Hey everyone, it's Justin Parnell. Welcome to a short edition of Journey of Discovery. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel because this is going to be a very short video. There is a draft currently on MTG Arena called, let's see, the Amyzonian's Play Anything draft. And essentially, this gives you an Omniscience emblem, lets you cast your spells for free, and it's Core 19 draft, so the decks end up being very ridiculous. Now, I wasn't going to make a video for this just because this isn't going to be a normal limited episode that I was going to do, but I've done this a few times, and this format is completely ridiculous. So I kind of wanted to show you guys and record a little bit of content because some of you have been asking. Essentially, what you want to do in case this format ever comes back is draft as many cards that say draw a card on them. Period. That's pretty much it. Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. This says draw a card. This essentially says draw a card because you're going to get something back that says draw a card. This essentially says draw a card. And you have 40 cards in your deck, so there's going to be 5 cards you draft you're not going to get to play. And this deck is really ridiculous, even though it doesn't look like it looks like a pile of commons, because it is. You guys will see what I mean. We have 5 more. Let's see if we can get to 7 in under 10 minutes. Okay, we're on the draw, so we could lose. However, we do have 2 things that says draw a card, so of course we're going to keep. The only time you want to mulligan if you don't have something in your hand that says draw a card. Okay, our opponent's not starting off with something that says draw a card, so... Alright, neither does that. And that one does. Okay. So the reason I didn't show the draft is, like I said, I wasn't normally going to actually play this, but it's so ridiculous that it's not going to take, it doesn't take long. All right, opponent does not have a cancel. All right, this is how it just goes. We're going to find a divination, of course. We know those 2 cards are on the bottom of our deck. They both say draw a card. This says draw a card. This says draw a card. Cancel's really good in the event that our opponent wants to try to cast a spell that we don't want them to cast. This disperse says draw a card because we return our Rock's Oracle. Shoot our opponent. Okay. And doesn't look like we're going to be able to win on our next turn. We'll go ahead and attack here. If our opponent blocks, then so be it. This is actually, so the most I've gotten down is drawing my entire deck, which is, that's something when you can do that in the first turn. But this, you essentially just want to draw things that say draw a card. This is going to kill one of our creatures. Not that big of a deal. Probably one of these dragons, I would imagine. Okay, they also have a hasty minotaur. So we're going to have more creatures. We're just going to spam the board. We unfortunately don't have anything that says draw a card quite yet. And we surprisingly can't get through yet. We need more creatures. Okay, Salvager of Secrets. Okay. This is going to get back Divination. Cancel? Okay. Well, we're going to cancel their cancel. Get back Divination and then start going through the rest of our deck. And let's double cast Divination. Draw 4. Rock's Oracle. Duress is no good. We have to keep account on our library, of course. So let's get back cancel. And this is enough to kill our opponent next turn, so we'll get back something that makes their creatures smaller or disperse next turn or something. So we're done. We're just going to attack our opponent next turn, and then they're going to lose. Great. All right. Well, let's cast Duress, see what they have. Maybe nothing. Cancel? Okay. Yeah, they figured it out. We're going to attack them. Alright, we're on the draw, but we do have Divination, so we're going to keep. It's pretty simple. Divination, which is the best card in our deck. We have 5 of them. Our opponent also mulliganed. Well, we're going to start with a Crash Through. If our opponent counters it, then we'll go with Divination after that. Alright. Off to the races. Alright, there's a cancel. Fortunately, we have more divinations. We have all the divinations. We're going to show them all the divinations that we have. We're just going to keep drawing. Infectious Horror is the worst card. Tormenting Voice isn't great, but it does say draw a card. And oftentimes, that's good enough. Oftentimes meaning every time that's good enough. Get back a Divination. 20 cards left. Okay, we got plenty to go through. Okay. We'll play our creatures out. We'll cancel whatever spell they have. And then we'll attack our opponent on the second turn and win. Nope. We're going to cancel anything. Anything you got. Alright, they figured it out. Okay, so here's a rare hand where we did not have a Divination. Or something that says draw a card. Alright, this is 2 draws, so we're going to keep Rock's Oracle and Disperse. And we are going to keep Tormenting Voice just because it says... It does say draw a card on it. Ooh, cancel. That's rough. Okay. Well, second turn we will... we might get divinated out. Colossal Dreadmaw, okay. Crash through, not so good. Okay. If this gets countered, we're probably done for. Okay, did not. We're just going to keep going. Alright. Alright, we'll pass. Okay, we have a bunch of divinations in our deck. Going down 1 card obviously hurts. We're still in it. This one might be a grind, though. Okay, let's see if our opponent has drawn a cancel or the like. Totally lost. Up to 2 creatures can't be blocked. Not worried about any of these, so we'll get this totally lost. All we need is 1 to start stringing them together. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, still got time. Still got time. Come on, Divination. Alright. Alright. Well, we can attack them for 3 with our Hostile Minotaur. Okay. We still have time. Our opponent can make this unblockable. And give it +2. So can't be blocked. So we actually have to block this turn. As sad as that is. Because if we go to 8, then we are dead. 10 is fine. Okay. Divination. Don't counter it. Okay. There's 3 life. Not bad. Alright. Fire Elemental, you will be sacrificed for the greater good of drawing cards. Root Snare's not bad. Salvager Secret's obviously good. Well, let's get back the Divination. Tell me if you've heard this one before. I was going to keep a watch on that library. Okay. Recollect. Divination. Okay. This should be enough to get our opponent with a cancel. We don't need to cancel either of these two cards. Walking Corpse. And we do get to attack for 3 with our hostile Minotaur. So there's that. And pass the turn. Let's counter the Rocks Oracle. That is a blocker. This should make life very difficult for our opponent. We don't know what the last card is. Looks like nothing. We have no blocks. Okay. Now, in the event this is Lava Axe, it's unlikely to be Lava Axe, but you never know. I believe we have cancel in here. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, we'll get cancel back. All right, they have a root snare. All right, touche. This isn't going to make it any easier for them because, you know, now we have cancel and they have, you know, nothing. So, no, that's not going to happen. We have 7 cards. Draw 2. All right, nothing notable. All right, let's go ahead and defeat our opponent here. Oh, that was a grindy one. Grindy one. Well, this hand looks fabulous, so we're going to keep. We will lead with Revitalize. See if our opponent can or wants to counter. Looks like they might have one. So there's that. Now do they have 2? Okay, there's a cancel. All right, let's get Divination back unless they have another cancel. Well, they do not because they would have canceled the Salvager. We could be going dry. Nope. We'll pitch the Act of Treason. Although the Walking Corpse is roughly as bad as the Act of Treason is, so we're going to bounce the Salvager of Secrets, replay that, get back the Divination. This is a format that you can only play a certain number of times. My guess would be about 3. Even though I have not lost I lost one game. I lost the very first game that I played because my opponent killed me on turn 1. They had heroic reinforcements in their deck. That was quite sweet for them. Alright, let's go ahead and attack our opponent. They have 2 cards. They could do the same thing. They've obviously not had a turn yet. This is one of our slower starts. We still have a lot of gas left in the tank. So we have 2 divinations left. So our opponent could be doing the same thing to us. So far, so good. Looks like that is the case. So far, so good for our opponent, anyway. Okay, double cast. One with the machine. Okay, so divination. Hey, I mean, do what you gotta do. Ooh, are they gonna try to mill us? That might work. Whenever our opponent draws a card. Okay. Okay. We might lose this one. So we have 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19 damage. Not looking good. Not looking good. We might get milled out. Opponent's getting a double cast back. Are we getting divinated? Milling 8? Pretty much. Okay, down to 12. Oh, there goes our cancel. We still have a recollect to get it back. I don't believe we're going to be getting another turn. Might be picking up our first L on the run here. Oh yeah, okay. Well, we'll make them do it, but I do not have high hopes. Good game. Good game it is. Yep. That's going to do it if they have a spell. Any other spell. Tormenting Voice. That certainly is. There's a Gigantosaurus. Okay. Just if you don't pass the turn, if I cast another spell, I'm just going to concede. Okay. No need to let them. Okay, Divination, Salvager of Secrets, Tormenting Voice. This looks like a keep. And we are on the play. Our opponent's on a mulligan. Alright, start things off. Cancel? Okay. Well, we do have all Salvager of Secrets. Anticipate? Okay, looking for another cancel, perhaps. Revitalize, alright. Okay. Alright, Thornhide Wolves in the bin. Alright, so if we can find our cancel, which I would say is probably pretty likely that we're going to be able to, then we should be able to dispatch our opponent next turn. About Salvagers. Play Salvagers. Give back Divination. Really, just what we're looking for is cancel. Let's see what our opponent has. Sift. Oof. Okay, so now all we have to do is find cancel, and we can take it home. Okay, let's get rid of this root snare. Okay, anticipates the last thing left. Alright, so we know cancel is not going to be in the bottom. So we're going to draw 2. 1, 2. I'll get rid of act of treason, and then cancel will be one of these two. There's cancel. Okay. Alright. We can't get it on turn 1. We can get it on turn 2. We have a haste creature, we'll just pass the turn. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack. Reliquary Tower. Very nice. Very nice inclusion. The game goes long. Okay, we have 2 things that say draw a card. We'll keep it. Our opponent's on a mulligan. Looking for something that says draw a card. Coordinating is the perfect format for this because the power level is low enough to where, I mean, you're putting in, you know, Thornhide Wolves and the like. Okay, so they have to counter this if they have one. Yep. All right. Now if they have another counter, then we're at parity. Revitalize, okay. No. All right. We might be off to the races then. Ooh. Missed. So this is a button that gives you can add one of each color of mana. So 8, 11, 16. So they actually play a creature and pass the turn. If it has 4 power, we may be able to get them. Duress, okay. No such luck. Okay, I mean, this is a blocker. They can block here, take 12, and attempt to do it again next turn. Anticipate, okay. So they really need to get a draw 2. Let's see, do they hit it? Divination, okay. Another anticipate. All right, anticipate's very good. Another anticipate. I have a feeling that we might get outdone. Oh, Sift. Arguably the best card in this format that's not a mythic rare, called Apex of Power. Psychic Symbiote. That's a very good one as well. We're going to discard this Tormenting Voice. This is not what we want to do. Meteor Golem can destroy our 5/4. Okay. They have a large Stompy Boy. I guess we hope that our opponent's hand does not cancel. It'd be wildly inconvenient. Okay. Does not look like it is. We'll allow them to block with their symbiote. Probably should have kept it in case we draw another Spark Tongue Dragon, but of course if they draw a Spark Tongue Dragon, then we will not be happy that we did so. Okay, what is this now? Return it from your graveyard to your hand. +1/+0 and trample. Okay, well, I mean, they still can't really profitably attack. I mean, we'll take We'll take 7. Go to 19. Crash through. That's a good one. And if they would like to trade, they can do so. They'll still take 1. Go to 8. Alright. We're drawing the non-divination half of our deck. I don't know if they can afford to attack. They cannot. Alright. Play a Walking Corpse. We probably should not have played Walking Corpse, actually. In case we draw Tormenting Voice. That's arguably the best card to pitch to this. Alright, our opponent has another Anticipate. They might be going off. Crash through. Okay. Revitalize. That's a good one for them. We both have around 20 cards in our libraries. Collectively. Oh, Macabre Waltz is brutal. Oh, they pitched the Meteor Golem. That's interesting. It means the other card in their hand is very good. Probably a Cancel is the only card they would have kept. Uh-oh. We might be biting the dust this turn. 16. We'll block like this. So our Infectious Horror bites the dust and we get their Rock's Oracle and their Omen Speaker. We can only crack back for a certain amount. Okay. Let's find out if they have Cancel. I imagine that they do. Imagine they have Cancel right now. They sure do. Okay. Alright. Well, we are going to take it. We're going to take another L. We're going to go ahead and concede. Our opponent has a flyer. Assuming they don't want to just give us a win out of the kindness of their heart. Let's see if they have another Heroic Reinforcements. Or if they just want to attack us with their flying creature. Okay. I figured it out. Good game. Okay, last one. Win or lose. It is the last one. Our opponent's deck is good. They had Heroic Reinforcements. That is a card that I had in my first draft. But was not able to find one in this one. Okay, this might be the best hand that we have had the entire time, and we're on the play. Start with an Uncomfortable Trill. Oh, our opponent doesn't look like they have any interaction. There's our favorite thing to discard, a Tormenting Voice. A lot of Rock's Oracles. Okay, let's duress our opponent. See if we can get something that says draw a card, Mind Rot, and Disperse. Let's give them Mind Rot. We can pitch our Active Treason. No. We'll let them disperse us. So we can Active Treason and get their... and attempt to get their blocker. Duress? Okay, well there goes Active Treason. Okay, they have a 4/4. We will attack. If they want to bounce one of our Infectious Horrors, they totally can. If they do, we're going to use it to Tormenting Voice. They will not. Alright. Well, I imagine it's going to be difficult for them on their next turn. Okay. I think that will do it. Our opponent has 2 blockers. They have a disperse. No need to spend any more time on this one. We'll simply attack them with our 3 creatures and knock them down. All right. Well, since this is happening on Journey of Discovery, on our IRC for our fifth win, we did get a mythic rare. So normally I kind of just skip through these, but let's see what it is. Ooh, a History of Benalia. History of Benalia number 2. That is a excellent open. So might come in handy in a future constructed episode. But we were able to get to 7 wins. You guys didn't see the first 2. But that's just, I wasn't expecting to record this. I kind of just wanted to do it since I knew it was going to be a very short episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this ridiculous format. It's something else. It's definitely a nice little weekend thing. And then if it goes away and never comes back, that's totally fine. But I'm glad I got to do it. A lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, share as well. And of course, search Thinktwice MTG on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, Spotify, and go to patreon.com/ThinktwiceMTG to support the show. Thanks, guys. See you next time.